All right, you guys, what's up? I should have probably put the camera off. That's what I wanted to do. Let's flip the camera off. Come on. Yeah, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? All right, so we're going to do a collective reading for star seeds because that's what we all are. We come from the stars, so we are star seeds. Each and every one of us, no matter your lineage, because we all came from the same, erected from the same place. I'm just saying, each and every single one of us erected from the same place. We're joining hands and we're moving forward into a community of hope, and you need to understand that more. You need to, I hear kosher as well, be more kosher with the scenes, be more adjustable to the things that are coming in, bring more communion. I don't even know what that word means, but whatever, communion. Okay, so we're just going to share this out to Facebook, and we're going to change the way we speak. We're going to change the way we love. We're going to finally hold hands together in love. And if you can't do that on my channel, this is my sacred space, you can move the fuck away. Okay? Understand that. Move the fuck away if you're not here for peace and love. Okay, so there's a lot of, I hear TransUnion. That's actually a credit thing. So maybe your credit, maybe you're trying to rebuild your credit, or maybe you're trying to just build yourself, because you are your own credit, is what I hear. You are your own credit, man. You are your own life. You are your own adaptability. Does that make sense? You are your own adaptability. Sacral chakra. I actually heard sacral chakra before I went live. Sacral and solar plexus chakras. So sacral chakra is about cleansing, moving you forward. Hold on, just let me go backwards a minute. Let me just hold on, you guys. Hold on, un momento. All right, just let me get this going live. El Cheapo, maybe somebody needs to be El Cheapo. My phone is a piece of crap, dudes, and it's the only one they had that day. That's why. Okay. Hold on, you guys. Somebody needs to release some baggage. Somebody needs to tune into their own sight, tune into their own privileges, if that makes sense. Somebody needs to cleanse their chakras. Somebody's got some damaging auric fields as well. You need to do some energy cleansing on you, whether it be a spiritual bath, whether it be a your spiritual soul. There needs to be some cleansing that is taking place right now. You need to allow that to the centerpiece within inside of you to unfold, if that makes sense. Kind of like a folding table. Right now, you guys are folded up. You guys are closed within inside of yourselves. You need to open that more and embrace who you are more. Study the nature more. Some of you guys need to study 330 as I say that. Somebody needs to study the nature. Hush. Somebody needs to study the nature more of things around your area, around your field, around your site as well. Maybe somebody is clearing out their third eye and you're needing to converse more. Somebody needs to converse more. I need my starseed cards, and they are out in the car. No, they're not. Where are they? Hold on, you guys. Just let me look. Give me una momento seconds. We're just going to put this right here, so that way y'all got negative badass energy. We're just going to collect it in this stone right here. Hold on, you guys. Just let me look for a second, because there is features within you that is going to be shown to you, that is going to be able to help you adjust to certain naturalities. You guys take that as you will, to move you into a blessing, to move you into hope. I'm actually guided to grab this Bible right here and just read y'all a verse from the Bible. We're just going to open it and we're just going to read the first verse that comes in. And we actually came to Psalm of David. Do not fret because the evildoers, nor be envious of the workers of ingenuity, for they shall soon be cut down like the grass and wither as the green herb. Trust in the Lord and do good. Dwell in the land and feed on his faithfulness. Delight yourself also in the Lord. He shall give you the desires of your heart. So it's time to really open that up and know that the evildoers are going to be punished for what it is they do, for what it is they change about themselves, for what it is how they communicate, how they perceive things, how they move from the shallow waters and start diving deeper into the darkest pit of their stomach, if that makes sense. Some of you guys are diving into the darker parts of you, and it's okay, because you cannot dive into the deepest, darkest parts of you without. You cannot move into the lightest part of you without diving into your deeper, darker parts, without understanding where it is that you came from, without understanding your past lives, without understanding the dark side of you. You have to go through that part of you to understand it, to really join in and help humanity complete a cycle. I'm hearing complete a cycle. Y'all scoot over. Here and complete a cycle. We're going to use my fairy cards. We're going to ask the fairies to come in and help assist us. Somebody may be working very strongly with fairies. Somebody may be, I hear touching. Somebody may be touching your soul. Somebody may be touching your face. Somebody just may be touching you. And I split the deck and you get this card. That's my twin flame card in this deck. This is actually my second deck of tarot cards. It's a Lenormand deck that I bought for myself. So we're going to use these. Somebody's dealing with myths, like old wives' tales. Somebody's dealing with old wives' tales, understanding old wives' tales more, which is allowing them to become stronger, allowing them to harness their spiritual path, their spiritual awakening, their I hear the Illuminati as well, but they're illuminating certain things about them to help them stay more grounded, to help them stay more secure within inside of themselves, to help them complete certain things, certain dark lessons, certain dark voids within inside of themselves, to help them to finally see the light, to help them to finally see true honesty and loyalty within inside of them, if that makes sense. So there's air here as well. So you may be an air sign. Yeah, you got the twin flame coming out and cutting off. This may be a sexual partner, somebody. It's also the King of Swords, but in this deck, this is the sexual part. This is the intimacy card. This is, I see you standing there blossoming like the lotus flower, but somebody's in state, whether it be somebody coming to see you. You may live at a distance from this person, but I feel like somebody's in state and they want to see you. There's a strong sexual connection here. Somebody is cutting off something. Because you got this, it's like, yeah, my harvest is here, bitch. I am fucking lining this up to where I need to be. Somebody is completely aligning themselves, and I feel like somebody's also going to take a more honest approach here. Somebody's going to take I hear physical action as well. So somebody's physically coming towards you, physically moving in a way that's going to gain them balance. It's going to gain them security. It's going to gain them trust. The mountains are here. So somebody may have been in the mountains. Somebody is stretching thin as well. Somebody needs to reset their soul. Yeah, somebody needs to unlock your kingdom within inside of yourself. Unlock the tools within inside of yourself. Speak in a higher development. Speak in the higher faith. Speak in the higher eternal love within inside of yourself. Yeah, allow the stars to come in and help you. Quit trying to not listen to what God guides, whoever it is trying to tell you. Those on Facebook, please come over to YouTube. I'm just saying, I'm not going to sit here and try to read your comments. I can't even see your comments anymore. So you can come to to YouTube, and you can join in there. We're not going to be live on Facebook much longer. So you guys, whenever you come into YouTube, make sure that you're hitting the like button. Make sure that you're hitting the notification bell. 10 minutes exactly as I say that. Make sure that you're commenting and you're spreading love and you're spreading light within inside of yourself, because we're moving past the gray waters. We need a new beginning because of how much darkness we have been involved in, how many storms that we've been involved in, how many creatures. I'm hearing creatures. Some of you guys, there may be creatures around you. You may be calling in lizards. I hear rats as well. You may be getting rid of rodents, and that's okay. Allow yourself to get rid of rodents. Allow yourself to retreat from that, because you're blossoming. You're changing. You're gaining your wings. You're gaining a new positive insight on who you are. You're breaking free from the childishness. You're making a decision to choose faith, to choose honor, to choose love within inside of yourself, to choose and harness that inner child and be more playful. So somebody is becoming more playful. That is the divine feminine card. So maybe it's the divine feminine that is becoming more playful, but it's time to shed waters, if that makes sense. Move out of that murky water, you guys. Somebody's standing in a swamp and you need to be in the ocean. I'm just saying. You're needing to move past that. You're needing to move past that religion of I know everything and nobody can mess with me, because everybody has karma, each and every single one of you. Everything that you're learning in this life is a lesson. All these spells, all this shit that you've been through, that is a lesson to understand your coding, understand your promise, understand your keys within inside of yourself. Your DNA is your key to unlock your future, present, past, if that makes sense. Your Akashic records, you remember that by unlocking your DNA coding. You remember that by unlocking the certain vials. I'm hearing vials, so somebody may be getting blood taken. I do feel like that's going to come out good, but you need to comment in the structures, if that makes sense. Make a decision. Are you going to stand strong and commit to your spiritual sense? Are you going to marry your spiritual kingdom? Because that's what it's about. Marrying God, yeah, look, somebody may be getting married as well. Somebody may be resurrecting from the dead. You may not have seen this person in a very long time. Get your asses down. Should have known it was your ass. Go and get her. I hear bringing more love into the atmosphere, churning for love, trying to build a new love, trying to build a new war. Isn't there a movie, War of Love or Love War or something like that? Let me just look that up. War. It's a movie, 2010. Maybe some of you guys need to go watch that. I've never seen it. Looks like it might be a different language. Looks like it might be, I want to say German or Dutch. So you guys can go check that out if you want. Somebody's about to receive a gift. You may be receiving flowers. You may be receiving, I hear unexpected money. Somebody's receiving some unexpected money because of your transformation, because of your growth, because of your, I hear because of the attacks that you've had to go through. You've paid your price. You've paid your key. Now it's time to choose your road. And some of you guys are going to receive a message about that. A lot of you guys are going to have longevity in this area. This is about to be your source of money. So you could be changing jobs, but there is a message coming in. There is something that is about to change for you. Somebody's also very guarded. Because if you look, somebody's coming out of hiding, but they're also very guarded, because they're like, which road do I take? Do I go towards the moon or do I go towards the sun of God? Which one's going to help me see better is what I hear. Which one's going to help me carry me through the murky waters? What's going to help me carry me through to get past the sharks and the alligators is what I'm hearing. Sharks are they like meat. Alligators, they like meat. They eat other creatures just like us. We eat other creatures. We are all the same. We are whole. We are whole within inside of ourselves. So we're needing to understand that more to allow new growth to come in, because there is new growth ascending from the heavens, and you need to allow that and allow yourself to adjust to this new growth, to search, to climb the highest mountain, to search the stars, to search somebody's got an abandonment issue. Somebody may have left somebody, but somebody does have abandonment issues. But I feel like that's going to be resolved within inside of yourself, because you're realizing that you only need yourself. You only need your key component of your heart to be able to fulfill your dreams. So somebody is understanding that more, and they are reversing the energy around them. So you guys, this is coming into a new path for a lot of us, but you've got to allow yourself to receive the goodness of Creator to help you develop your momentum of who you are. See? Snake here, healing, but it's also the card of 7. Somebody may just have a lot of reptilian lineage. You may be very strong with your electrical powers, if that makes sense. Hioka Indians, or Hiokas, the sacred clowns, they are the spirit walkers as well. Their energy is very intense and electrifying. They mess with computers, they mess with electronics, they mess with the lights, they mess with a lot of things around them. These key components within inside of your auric field are opening back up, and you need to pay attention to how you're developing more and how you're honoring your truth more with the success card coming out. There's also the 6 of Diamonds. The 6 of Diamonds is a very secure card. 6 of Pentacles is about that give and take, yes, but it's also about balance. We got a 4-leaf clover, so luck is on your sides, dudes. Do not give up. You're in a tremendous growth right now, and you don't need to allow these other creatures to perform actions on you that they're not going to be able to take in their own energies, that they're not going to be able to take into their own lives, if that makes sense. Somebody is messing up their whole cycle, their whole creation. Somebody has built up something so strong with inside of them, but then they just started using it for bad. They didn't do what they needed to do, and now a new path is being offered because they needed the time to go with inside of themselves and search the true stars with inside of themselves. Somebody here did turn black. You did turn into that demon that you were, but now you're becoming the angel that you were before, if that makes sense. Even the demons were angels. Even the demons are God's children, Creator's children, however you want to say that. Yes, I'll be the first to say I'm a demon myself, and I'm pretty sure if a bunch of y'all meet me on the street, you'll be like, yeah, you're a demon in a human vessel. And that's okay, because I didn't come here to do darkness. I came here to spread light, and I came here to spread hope within inside of myself, if that makes sense. So you guys are turning a new leaf within inside of yourselves to understand this more. Some of you guys may only care about yourself. And I say that is not a bad thing. It's not bad to self-indulge with inside of yourself, but you can take that too far. And some of you guys do need to look at that with inside of yourself to change that, so you can have more mobility with your energy, because it's actually holding your energy back and not allowing you to perform the natures and the duties that Creator has sent you here to behave with, if that makes sense. And I see a beehive as I say behave. So there is honey is being produced right now. Honey is being produced, but you need to behave as you're producing this honey. You don't need to send out no more dark energy. You don't need to send out no more hate. You need to understand that and release that and let that go and move through those karmic ties the way that you see fit and necessary for yourself. What you do unto others will come back and haunt you. You needing to understand that more within inside of your purity of your soul. Each and every single one of us, when we are born pure. Yes, as we grow older, we do start going through past life lessons and understanding I hear concerned. Somebody's concerned. There's no longer needed to be concerned unless you mess with that person. Now, if you mess with that person, you need to be concerned. So that's for whoever. If I triggered you, I'm sorry. But you're needing to understand that this person has grown. This person understands their key logic of who they are. This person's understanding the chime within inside of themselves. This person's understanding that if they climb that mountain, they put the work in, God is going to flourish them. God is creator, is going to change their lives completely. He's going to stand up for that person and protect that person tenfold. He's going to send energies back. He's going to do what he needs to do to access the mobility of humans. Does that make sense? Because there's too much dark already in this world. Why we need to come in here and bring more darkness in? I'm just saying. Why we need to be shady ass fools? Just saying. Why do we need to be shady ass fools? You are your kingdom. You are your hope. Change who you are so that way you can evolve into your destined path. Do you want to wait another 30-year cycle, 9-year cycle? Because cycles happen every day. These planets have been rarely aligned for I can't tell you how long now. The Star of David's here, so this cycles haven't been in since Jesus' time. Since the last New Age. The David Star brought in the New Age. That's whenever Christ was born. Jesus brought in the age of Pisces. Moses brought in the age of Aries, which was one of the very, very dark ages. Moses and Jesus is a very strong part of my, not religion field, but it is something that I went into studying whenever I first started awakening. I did go to church some as a child, but I always said there was fucking holes full in the Bible. They don't tell us everything. And now that I've awakened and I searched my soul and searched who I am, I'm understanding there is holes in the Bible. They don't tell us everything. They don't put the book of Enoch in there. They don't tell us about the nymphs. They tell us about the angels, yes, but they don't tell us that they came down here and actually had sex. Well, they do tell us that. And to me, that is angels. Angels, aliens, it doesn't matter who, where, when they came from. They created us. The closest thing to us is Mars that could have livable life. Yes, it's a little bit colder there, but human could sustain that environment. Nibiru, whenever it comes back around, are they going to crash into us? It's like they have the authority just to move their planet wherever the fuck they want to. I'm just saying, the last time they came around, the flood happened. So we need to indulge into who we are, so that way we can fight the fight. 2212 as I say that. We need to fight the fight, if that makes sense. Be the leader that you are and fight the fight. It doesn't matter. Grab your courage, grab your personality, grab your being back. Somebody has just lost themselves. They got so many fake ass friends out there. They've lost their self. They ain't had nobody to talk to. Everybody has thought they're crazy, or everybody that was their friend, this person did bad to them and they didn't even realize what the fuck they was doing it when they did it, and it did come back to them. So somebody is lost right now. It is lost. But it always can be found. It can always be found. And I feel like this person is actually finding this about them. Finding this out about them. Yeah, see? There's growth here. There's change within inside of the spiritual awakening happening, and a lot of truth and clarity is awakening around them right now. I feel like if you're going through this energy, or you know somebody else that is going through this energy, brighter days are coming, but you do need to give yourself or them time to relax. You need to give them time to grow. You need to give them time for understanding themselves, if that makes sense, because there was a lot of perishable items around them. There was a lot of things that they didn't nurture within inside of themselves, and that actually brought the more haters they got, the more darkness evolved around them. Does that make sense? But the more powerful they came within that darkness. Does that make sense? So now that they're saying, look, I've learned all these dark ass lessons, can I please learn some light lessons? Can I please work for love? Can I please shine my light? So as you're moving away from the dark ages within inside of yourself and coming into the light ages within inside of yourself, you're bringing more peace within. You're bringing a soul that is going to be, I hear happening, but I'm seeing like the 60s, and they're saying it's happening, it's happening, it's happening. It's like a crowd of people. We're unlocking knowledge. So we're unlocking the things that we need to do. Oh, Jesus. Hold on, you guys. Yes, I'm live. How may I help you? I will after I get off live. I will call you right back. All right. So there is a new beginning that is coming in. We're just going to finish that up on Facebook. There is a new beginning that is coming in, but I feel like some of you guys need to do some research on some things. But I feel like you're going to deny that research, but it's going to unlock something with inside of yourself to help you see more truth, to help you be codependent on yourself, if that makes sense. But yes, you can say that independent, but you also can be codependent on yourself. Sometimes you can take that independence way too far and not allow yourself to give to others. And I do feel like that is changing as well, because I feel like some of you guys feel like, well, if I be codependent or somebody, or if I let somebody in my life, then you're going to feel like you're codependent on the other person, when in reality you're being codependent on yourself, because you're not allowing yourself to perform the ways that you need to. You're not allowing anybody else to come into your life. You're not allowing anybody else to stand up for you. You're always wanting to stand up for yourself, which is changing things about you, because you are coming out of that cave. You're sitting there on the cliff and you're just like, God, just please help me stand. Somebody may be trying to stand in your way, but I feel like you're coming together with your divine counterpart to make this actually happen for you. Somebody may be a drifter. I keep give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. So somebody is drifting away. Somebody may have drifted away from you, but I feel like they're coming back because they're very strong with their guides. They're very strong with their... Somebody may have been hibernating. You got messages here. Somebody's been going through a rebirth. Somebody's been changing who they are. Somebody's very sorry as well. This person will be loyal to you. I feel like there was a lot of mishaps in the past. A lot of mischievous things happened, but I feel like it opened this person's eyes up. It opened their soul up more. It allowed them to breathe again. Partnership is coming in. A carefree. These two fairies right here, they're working. Why is everybody calling me? Nobody wants to answer the phone. Hey, I'm live. Can I call you back in just a few minutes? I love you. Are you okay? How's Jackson? Hello? I guess they hung up on me. Somebody's shifting through the ashes as well as they're rebirthing. Yeah. Y'all see what's happening now, don't you? I live near one of the darkest creatures on earth, and that's okay. It's okay for me to live near one of the darkest creatures on earth, because he has taught me a lot of lessons. a lot of lessons. I'm just saying. Okay, so I'm asked to put the shuffle it back in the deck. Shuffle it back in the deck. I actually had a dream about numbers yesterday. 1258 was in that dream yesterday. It was. I'm not. You can go look it up. 1258 for those who are drawn to go look that up. Okay, so I'm asked to change decks. So we're going to put this right here. We're going to use the springtime deck. We're ready for new harvest to come in. Somebody may be playing witch, but they don't realize that the other person's more powerful than you. And you need to understand that more as well. Somebody's achieving something within their life. They're achieving a new branch. It's like you are a tree and a new branch is growing for you. It's like God is giving you the olive branch of love. That heart olive branch. I'm hearing a heart branch. Somebody is taking action. This is leading to your work and success. Yep. Somebody's rebirthing. Somebody's laying down the burdens because the God creator is showing them something new. It's also an olive branch here. I'm just saying the olive branch just popped right out for you guys. But somebody's learning a lesson, but this learning of a lesson actually swung them into a rebirth, swung them into a change, if that makes sense. Swung them into new capabilities of themselves. Yeah, judgment here. Ace of Pentacles. Somebody's juggling something, but you need to let go of that juggling. You need to just be free with inside of yourself, and you're not going to be free with inside of yourself if you're constantly hating on somebody else. And you need to understand that more. Yeah, King of Wands came out in reverse, but I'm going to turn it upright because I don't read reversals. And Strength is here on the bottom of the deck, and the Ace of Swords here with the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Booyah! Somebody's cutting themselves free. Somebody's cutting themselves free. You may have been dealing with a third-party situation, but I feel like you're cutting yourself free. You're wanting the passion. You're wanting the love within the relationship. You may be thinking about this. Something may be changing for you, and you may be thinking about this. Somebody French. Maybe you're remembering a French Nine of Cups coming out. Maybe you're remembering Ace of Cups as well. Maybe you're remembering this person from France. Maybe I hear 1400s as well. So you may have had a past life with this person in France. The Hangman is here as well. If somebody's stuck inside their heads, I feel like this is an air sign. You need to get out of your head. You need to see the truth around a situation and move away from that situation. There's new offers coming in for you, but I feel like you need to abandon the well. The well's dried up. Yeah, see success. Once you allow yourself to know that that well is dried up, you're going to build a bigger foundation for yourself. You're finally going to allow yourself to make the dreams come true around you, if that makes sense. You may be worried about this, but there is new offers of love coming in that is going to help change you. It's going to help you. I hear sure shine. Maybe that's a car wash. Maybe that's a car wash. Yep. Karmic balance, babes. Karmic balance. 3205. 55. Peace.